Joe, congrats. Looked like it was an emotional win for you then. A lot of big celebration at the end, or relief at least.
Yeah, I don't think it's as much relief. It was, a lot's been going away from darts for me personally. So to get a win like that on a stage like that against a good friend like that, it does mean a lot to me.
Do you want to expand on what's been going on, or is that very much you want to keep that?
Yeah, it's just that's private. It's just everyone goes through it in life, and it's just something away from darts. But it just puts in perspective that there's more important things about darts. If I'd have got beat 10-0 tonight, I could still go on to my family. No worries.
Well, how hard has it been preparing for this year's Betfred World Matchplay then, given that context?
Yeah, I say it's been difficult. I've been looking forward to the distraction, to be honest. I was looking forward to the distraction in Coventry, and it didn't quite pan out. But not everything pans out in life, so it was just a matter of. I think the pulling out of the last Pro Tour Coventry was a great decision, and I think by the result tonight, I think that was justified.
You've had some entertaining games in your various appearances at Betfred World Matchplay. That was an absolute blinder to watch. What was it like to play in?
Yeah, it was brilliant, and like I say, I was playing against somebody like Chris. Chris is a really good friend of mine, and you could see at the end he was so gracious in defeat, which I would expect nothing more of someone like him. But to play a friend on stage and play like that, and a game like that, and actually come out a winner this time. I've played some great games, but I've always been on the wrong end of them. So to come out on the right end of them is really pleasing. Yeah.
Well, that's the key thing, isn't it? You've said it at the World Championship. You've said it a number of times before. It doesn't matter how well I play. If I don't win it, what's the point?
Yeah, not so much win it, but just you get all these people that do interviews and say I'm going to win this, I'm going to win that. Perfect example, Peter Wright. He's playing Danny Oppett. He says he's going to win the world. He's going to win this. He's going to win that. The amount of times he said it and got egg on his face and got beat first round is unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see Wednesday night. If it is him, we'll see. I'll give him a great game. Don't worry about that.
Well, look, you've been one of the 4 men in darts this year. You were picking up titles towards the back end of last year. It's a number of months now where it seems like you're on the crest of a wave in terms of professional darts. Now might be your time, Joe.
Yeah, well, we'll see, won't we? I've had 3 bad competitions and people are writing me off. So don't think they didn't see the people for Sky and people for this and that saying, oh well, Chris Dobey will probably turn Joe over because he's had 3 bad games at a Super Series. Oh, I swore then. Like I say, there's a performance like that in me every time, and that's not nowhere near me a game. So we'll see.
It's great to watch. Well played, Joe.
Thank you. Cheers, Dan.
Joe, many congratulations. Just going off what you said there, do you take to heart what critics say then?
Not so much take to heart, but there's a reason the critics, there's a reason these former players, there's people playing that are older than they are and doing a good job at it. There's a reason they're sat in the commentary box.
No, fair enough. Looking ahead, last time you were here, it didn't go very well. Was that on your mind heading up onto that stage again?
Well, what happened last time I was here? No, don't remember it. I know exactly what happened, yeah. No, it was just, it was one of those that I didn't feel like I played that bad that day. I think I was early 90s, so it wasn't horrific. I just missed loads of doubles, and you get days like that, ideally you don't want them on TV in front of millions, but it happened. So the year after I put it right and beat him, so it's not on my mind now, but Wednesday's on my mind, definitely.
We know that you're one that loves to buzz off the crowd and are very emotional out there. Playing whoever it will be in front of a full house, are you looking to that because the fans have made a huge difference?
No, I genuinely can't wait. Like I say, I've said in many interviews, the amount of people that say, oh yeah, you can't wait to get the fans back, things like that. Honestly, the fans, it's so different. I think a game like that last year in front of in front of no one, behind closed doors, I don't think it would have had the same sort of effect after the game. But I think because the fans are there, they're all involved, they absolutely loved it. It was a great game, and like I say, I'm thankful that I came on the right end of it.
Joe, congratulations.
Thank you, cheers, Phil.
Joe, the 92 to go 9-7 up after Chris had just missed the ball from 164, was that the moment when you kind of knew you had the game there?
Maybe not had the game, but I thought it was mine to lose by then. But like I said, you saw the reaction of Chris. At 92, he's in the game and he puts his hand out and says, "Great shot." That's testament to the guy that he is. But yeah, I don't care. Like I say, it could have been an 81 average and scabbed it 10-8. I don't care. The performance is nice, but as long as you get the W, it doesn't matter.
Did you find it quite easy to adjust to playing in front of fans again? I know there was a shout out from the crowd when you were throwing, just things like that. Did you find it easier than you thought to adapt?
Yeah, well, I said to Chris after, I said, because the guy, I don't think he made any harm. He called out just as I was about to throw. But I'd much rather have that than some, noise that's played in, that's recorded. And I actually said to Chris, did you miss that on purpose because he shouted out? But obviously it's just banter, backstage. But yeah, it's great to have the crowd. It really, really is. Cheers, Jeff.
Joe, just on your form over the last few months, barring those last couple of Pro Tours, do you feel like the form you're going into is the best form you've had going into?
Yeah, obviously the last 3 events weren't great, but there's a reason that they weren't great. So, like I said, I didn't read too much into that. I think if I'd have read too much into that, I would have probably got beat, probably 10-3, 10-4 tonight. I'm probably deserved that. But like I said, there's bigger things away from darts that mean more to me than darts. If I'd have lost tonight, the worst thing that happens is I can go home to my family. It's fine.
In terms of the quarter, there's a lot of big names and a lot of differences in your quarter.
Is there?
I'm sure you feel that you've got the game to win this quarter and go a step further. You reached the quarterfinal a couple of years ago. You're in a good place to go further this year.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not even looked at the draw. I've seen people saying they're going to do this and going to do that, but they've got egg on the face in the past, so there's nothing to worry about.